Take it with the longest zoom we've ever offered in a Today's Special Value, 30 times optical. This is a way to get closer to the magic, closer to the moment, and not even physically have to be there. It's amazing. We also have a backlit CMOS sensor in this. For you techies out there that know, wow. For those who aren't techie, in low light situations, this sensor is incredible. And you're also getting extra software. You're getting Seraphoto Plus X4, Panorama Plus X4, and 4 rechargeable batteries. Put all this together, this whole wonderful collection of goods that you're getting if you order our Today's Special Value, it would cost you at retail $449. Not today. Today at QVC we are under $300 and we have a 5 easy payment plan at $59.79, so $60 around. Gets you this camera home to start making, taking, and sharing your memories right now, right this summer, first week of June. Kodak's going to bring it to us, and bringing us Kodak today, Christine Parry. How are you?
Hi, Jonathan. Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day to you as well. Thank you for being here. Will you tell us about this amazing brand? It's defined photography.
Holy cow. Well, you've heard about it. You press the button and Kodak does the rest. We really take it way further than that. This is a camera full of firsts for us here at Kodak. This is the very first 30 times optical all-glass zoom camera we've ever offered from Kodak. This is the very first long zoom camera that we've ever offered with that backlit CMOS sensor in it. So you get great pictures no matter what your lighting situation is. And you put that together with great software, 3-step upload to Facebook, to YouTube, the 3-step sharing that Kodak is known for. This is a hit. This is fantastic.
Easy share. Take those Kodak moments and get it in a fully featured camera. We'll give you a quick look at all the features, and then we'll dive in, because things like megapixels, 12, that's a lot, but don't worry. There's a megapixel myth out there that we'll tell you about. But Christine, take us through more of these features.
Oh my gosh, you've got 12 megapixels with that backlit CMOS sensor, so you can get great pictures like this. This is my girlfriend Donna's birthday party. Lose the lighting, you still have crystal clear, vivid shots. Huge LCD display. You also have a viewfinder, which I like. Great click-to-capture speed, 1/10 of a second, high-speed burst mode. We'll talk about that a little bit later. You also have HD video, 1080p, 60 frames per second, and you can take pictures while you're shooting the HD video. I've never seen that before.
It's the first time we've ever had that 1080p HD movie mode. That's amazing. It's in a camera of this size. You know, this quality of a camera in this category, what we're sort of defining as the hybrid. This is such an amazing camera for this category, because we've seen others that might not have had a 30 times zoom, almost certainly haven't had the backlit CMOS sensor. But you could expect things like this in a digital SLR. But you know what you pay for those digital SLRs? I mean, they can really take it out of you. I'll tell you what, this one I think is in that perfect pocket of price, value, and features. Let's dive in. Let's talk about more details of these features that we just saw, because really, it's about the results.
Oh my gosh, here's a picture with and without a backlit CMOS sensor. So why is that important? This is a regular point-and-shoot CCD sensor. A lot of them have that, including your cell phone. How about this? This is actually a photo taken of Megan in her first dance recital with the backlit CMOS. You can actually see her starting to smile as she starts to dance. So why is this important? The backlit CMOS sensor, the sensor sends more light to the camera's processor. So suddenly, even dark situations like this, with that 30x, you go from here. Let's get 1.5 miles closer, Jonathan.
Yeah, put that back one more time, because this is a landscape shot that Christine took on the top of the building. You see this tower back in here?
It's far away.
She zoomed in, did not move her feet 1 inch.
With the cab fare in New York City, I wasn't about to go anywhere.
She zoomed in 30 times and got that shot. That's remarkable.
You can even see the porticos. I mean, you can actually see the outlines of the windows. That's what the backlit CMOS sensor can deliver for you. Low lighting situations, no problem. You can still see cloud contours. But guess what? We take more pictures of people, our friends, our family than anything else. We're going to make your daughter look beautiful with this camera.
Christine, over 3,000 of these have been spoken for today. As today's special value on Memorial Day, you may be out making memories. If you're watching with us at home, or maybe even on your cell phone watching us, and you say, you know what, I need to capture moments. I need to capture beautiful pictures like that. I need to capture my family moving and still, because we have this great 1080p HD movie mode for the first time.
Oh my God.
We also have the remarkable 30x zoom and that sensor we've just spoken about. Get it all together for 5 payments of $59.79, and what you have is a great camera at a great price. Christine, what are some of these photos illuminating for us?
We're actually going from wide-angle lens. The camera's lens actually has a millimeter. It's a lens length of 28 millimeter, all the way up to 840 millimeter. I get kind of excited about that. Sorry for the stutter. So it's 30 times closer. The idea behind this is you get close to stuff that's far away with just one lens. You know what? I don't have to fiddle around, find the right lens, and by the time I get the shot, the horses run away.
Right.
With this fantastic long zoom bridge or baby DSLR camera, I get the shot. I get pictures like this because I can get 30 times closer.
Yeah.
And you know what? We were talking about this earlier. Here's a wide angle shot, 28 millimeter. What's in the box? Let's get 840 degrees or closer. Or 840 millimeters closer.
And that bird, if you're a bird watcher,
Yeah.
that was sitting right inside that tree, but you didn't have to move your feet and scare it away. You were able to get closer to the action just by hitting the zoom on the lens.
Yeah.
This is the magic here. You're standing at a wide angle and you get a beautiful wide shot, and then you want to get closer to little Johnny in the outfield, in the right field, because he's picking flowers instead of watching the game. Here's a way to do it. You're on the
Oh,
beach
poor Johnny.
laying out on the sand, and you see your young ones out playing on the waves. You don't have to get close to the water. You don't even have to sit up. You can zoom in, and with this beautiful display as well, you can see it in great detail. Is this a 3-inch LCD?
3-inch LCD display, and you have a viewfinder. So if you have a bright sunny day and you'd rather use the viewfinder, you get to use both. And Jonathan, as you and I know, you press that button halfway down. That's how you integrate that optical image stabilization.
See that?
That's
Look what
really
it's detecting
important.
there.
Yes, and once the green grid pops up, you press the button halfway down. Hey, that face detection might start working too, and the camera will automatically focus, and you have crystal clear shots.
Self-portrait.
That's pretty good. I like that. Nice.
We're getting
Jonathan.
artsy here
Good
with
job.
Kodak. We're taking the fun pictures. We're taking artsy photos thanks to all these different modes. Here's the thing that I want to encourage you to think about. You know, a lot of us had that point-and-shoot camera.
Right.
You know, small camera, and maybe it said something like 14 megapixels, 16, 18 megapixels. It is not all about megapixels. It's really more about the sensor. So in low-light situations, even taking video in situations like that, what a backlit CMOS sensor allows for is clearer picture, better, brighter photos, clearer HD video. And the megapixel thing is kind of a little deceiving. I know that's the big retail pitch. All these megapixels. But Christine, it's a combination of megapixels, sensor, optical glass. It really has to be that perfect combination. And I think that this bridge or hybrid or mini DSLR camera, I think this does the work for you. It kind of is right in that perfect zone.
You know something, Jonathan, too, when I shot that video, there was absolutely no lighting except the light from the candles. And then once we flipped so I was able to actually take some shots while we were shooting the HD video. Then when the lights went on, I was actually able to take even more shots of the birthday celebration.
Wow.
And that's what the backlit CMOS sensor will do for you. It will bring more light into every single detail. So nothing gets unnoticed.
And yes, there is a built-in flash. Yes, there's face detection, face recognition, all those things you'd expect in a camera. Yes, it's loaded with that. Nothing's been pulled out of that. And we also have a great package put together that makes this a great value. So there's some extra software that allows you to take those memories that you've captured and then share them. And even something from Kodak Gallery that allows you to create more memories, a $50 credit. How can we use this, Christine?
Oh my gosh, Jonathan, that's $50 towards anything on the gallery that you want to make with your beautiful pictures. So you upload them there for free, you can store them there, you can make beach bags, coffee mugs. I actually had this really cool little photo book that we created just for this occasion. Anything you want, basically, for $50. I like the mouse pads. I'm a big coffee drinker, so I always have a coffee mug. There's canvases over there with the little canvas boxes that you usually pick up at a retail store. Well, why not make the little canvas boxes of your children?
$50 to personalize your photos. You also have Serif Photo Plus X4. That's an $86 value. You have Panorama Plus X4, a $21 value. The 4 Panorama AA rechargeable batteries that come with this, a $14 value. Put it all together, $449 is what you would pay at retail for this whole package. $449. We are $150 under that. So sharing, taking with ease. It's quick and easy, and it's a great, great way to share the photos. Because let's talk sharing quickly, Christine.
Oh my gosh.
It could not be easier.
Well, you've got a 3-step upload to Facebook. I actually like the eagle, the bald eagle for the Memorial Day, so we're going to share him. Press that button. This is all I do. Select the share button, 3-step upload to the Easy Share gallery to use that coupon. Facebook, so I can share all of my pictures while everybody else is out there looking for what lens they want to use. By the time they found the lens to take the picture of the eagle, my eagle is going to be on Facebook. All I have to do is select OK, and the next time I plug my camera into my computer with the USB, this will be uploaded onto my Facebook account.
So that's how it works. You're essentially tagging the pictures that you want to send to Facebook or videos to YouTube. You kind of tag them with the share function. Then when you plug it in, it does all the work for you. One simple setup the first time you get the camera, and then it shares for you. That's easy share thanks to Kodak. Let's run to the phones, Christine.
Sounds good.
Ramona is in Georgia. She's taking advantage of this great offer. Ramona, thank you for being here this afternoon. How are you?
I am great. Thank you guys so much. I was telling your representative, I am so excited about the TSV for today. Christine, oh my goodness, it came in perfect timing.
Oh, I'm so
I was telling
glad.
the representative last weekend, my nephew graduated from high school, and I drove to Atlanta for his graduation.
Okay.
Nice.
I had this old little flimsy digital camera I've had some years before.
Right.
Took some pictures, got back to the house to take some family pictures. My camera fell apart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was telling my sister that I needed a new camera, and I was kind of up this morning, flipping the channels. Thought I had saw you guys on earlier this morning. Wasn't quite sure. Groggy, hadn't had my coffee.
Me too.
Turned back on the TV and saw it, and I literally dove for the phone.
Oh, good, good.
And the easy pay, awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Isn't that a great way to shop, Ramona?
Yes, yes. I mean, and around graduation with money and everything, it's kind of, an affordable way to get a nice quality camera.
Well, and now all the moments going forward that you don't have to worry about that old flimsy camera. This is an amazing replacement.
Yes, it is. And my son's birthday, 6th birthday, is coming up in a couple of weeks, so I will have it in time for his birthday party.
Good thing. We will get this to you, Ramona. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
You take care.
Ramona.
Will do.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ramona, not just pictures, but 1080p full HD movie mode. It's the first time we've had that in a digital camera. It's the first time we've had the backlit CMOS sensor, which allows you to get better shots in lower light settings. But it's not certainly just for low light. Look at this. What is this displaying?
This is actually on the wheel, so anybody can do this at home. This is high dynamic range. And, sometimes you're just going to lose your lighting, on one of those bright days with a rainbow and a storm combo. Not with the high dynamic range. The camera automatically takes 2 pictures, picks the best elements of each, and then it actually will implement. Actually, this is
blend
dramatic.
them together.
It'll blend them together. This might actually be dramatic scene mode, which is another artistic. It'll actually give you higher saturation modes.
And you want to get in closer to the subjects. This is the longest zoom Kodak has ever brought to us, 30 times. It's the lowest price, 30 times optical zoom lens we've ever had as a today's special value. Days at the zoo. Now, I love the zoo. Tracy has a season pass to the zoo, and it's get one person in. So we like going to the zoo. I just love being there, walking around, a little exercise, and checking out animals. And when you can get closer to the action, it makes the experience that much more vivid. And that's what this is about. It's about experience. When you're in New York City or any city, getting closer to the action with your camera allows you to make the memories that will last even longer. Did you see that zoom example? Just remarkable.
I was just standing in front of the Javits Center, and I whipped out my Z990, my Easy Share Max, and there you go.
And you know what? I love these examples. Look at this. We've added this orange box in just to show you what we're going to zoom into. This is a beautiful tree scene. But watch this. Beautiful. Can you imagine? You didn't move a muscle. Well, maybe the finger muscle to zoom in. You got 30 times closer. That's the only muscle you have to move.
Oh, and I like examples like this one, too. If you want to just goof off, this camera actually has a photo booth mode. This is our friend John Friedis. He didn't want me to use this picture.
Well,
but the
too
camera
bad,
has
John.
the built-in photo booth, so if you want to goof off with the kids, you're going to get some really fun shots like this
great.
one. The camera will just give you a couple seconds in between each shot, and then just go ahead and piece these together for you, and you can print them out, and hello, John.
Let's give you a quick look at the burst mode,
Yeah,
because
this is awesome.
we only have about a minute left. But see what this represents is a burst mode. It's taking pictures up to 20 in a row and capturing action. So watch this leap. It's pretty remarkable to see all that action, and now you got every possible moment.
That's 20 frames at 60 frames per second too, Jonathan. That's the HD. I mean,
Love that.
those are HD stills. You can play them back on your HD television set, and you can click that quickly. You've got your burst modes right here, so you've got a variety to choose from, and that's our HD 60. 20 pictures at 60 frames per second. Just go ahead and toggle like so.
This is a winner this morning. It's 5 easy payments at $59.79. This camera is a pretty remarkable blend of all these features you might have seen. Maybe you've seen them on a not a flattering picture.
Should I do a burst?
It might
Sorry, I was
be.
just doing a portrait.
It's similar to features you'd find in a DSLR. Definitely better than features you find in most bridges, and much better than point and shoots. Get it all here at an amazing retail value, or excuse me, our today's special value as compared to the retail value, which is $449 with the software and the batteries and all that. But here, 5 payments of $59.79. Christine, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jonathan.
This from Kodak, fully featured, and you get it at a great value.